Yes, Amazon is a competitive marketplace. And if you want to sell on Amazon, you will have to compete. It's very rare nowadays to find a product that has high demand and absolutely no competition. Visibility is key, and ranking for your keywords, for your main keywords, is absolutely necessary, because ranking provides visibility whenever a customer logs into Amazon and types in a particular search term where they might be interested in your product, and that search term is going to lead them to see your product. How can a customer purchase your product if they never see it? That's why visibility on Amazon is very important. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you 2 ways that can help you increase your ranking for your keywords. Let's get started. Now, the 2 ways that I'm talking about refer to how you can utilize outside traffic from any external marketing that you are doing, and how you can use that in order to increase your sale as well as increase your ranking on particular keywords and get yourself more credit for those particular keywords. I'll break it down, I'll show you the 2 options, and I'll explain to you which is better or which one you can use, because it depends on your product and your strategy, of course. If this is your first time watching a video on this channel, hi, my name is Crystal and I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society and Sellers Society. And our mission is to work with businesses, brands, and entrepreneurs and help you access Amazon as a sales channel for your products, primarily in the Middle East. If you need help and support, and if you want to work with myself and my team, you can go ahead and book a consultation call on a free consultation call on our website, www.assmiddleeast.org/sell. If you still haven't opened your Amazon account and you're still thinking about it, you don't really know what the steps are, you can find our free guide on the website as well. So you can go ahead and check out the website and download the free guide so you can see step by step what you need to do in order to register as a seller in the UAE, KSA, as well as Egypt. Now, of course, when you are doing external marketing, meaning maybe you're creating content or even creating advertising content on platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, Facebook even. You might even have your own newsletter. You might even be promoting your products on Facebook groups if you're selling like a particular product that has to do with a hobby or like for a certain type of customer. So if you're trying to do external marketing, you want to utilize the right link in order to send customers to Amazon to purchase your product. If you're not doing external marketing, I highly suggest that you do. Even if you're not doing any paid content, you really need to utilize platforms such as Instagram and TikTok in particular, where you're getting access to millions, literally millions, maybe billions even, of users without even having to pay anything. So it does take some time and effort, of course, in order to get your message across, but it's something that's valuable for you to be using, even if this is only one product that you're selling. It's basically free to upload on Instagram. It just takes a little bit of hard work and time. So you should be utilizing, and you should be trying to also create a mailing list, because creating a mailing list also is very valuable once you try to launch a second product, because you have emails and you can blast them out to people telling them that you launched a product. So those are very important for you to be doing. If you're not, think about when you can start and what is easiest for you so that you can be consistent with it. You can also think about advertising on platforms, like paid advertising on platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, as well as Facebook. Even YouTube, Google, but it becomes a little bit more complicated when you do that, and you need to make sure that your content is absolutely amazing, or else you're not going to really get any results. But with that being said, and with that all understood, what we're trying to talk about in this video. All right, so let's say you created posts on TikTok and you want to send someone to your to a particular link, or you have a mailing list and you sent out an email, a blast email to everyone that's on your mailing list, and you want to send them to that particular listing or to that particular product in the idea of they would purchase your product, because why else would we be doing this other than like we want sales? Imagine that scenario. So you do external marketing, link, sale. That's fantastic. However, imagine if it was the same, however, instead of just sale, you could get sale as well as credit for that particular keyword, meaning Amazon is realizing that people, or the Amazon system thinks that people attribute that keyword to your product, thus increasing your organic rank, which is very valuable because, like I said in the beginning, the more visible your product, the less ads that you're going to have to spend for that particular keyword, and the more people are going to actually see your product. And the more people see your product, the more likely you're going to get a sale, of course. So that's what we're going to be focusing on. We're focusing on scenario number 2, how you can get a sale as well as some credit for particular keywords. And to do that, you've got 2 ways. You have the 2-step URL, and you've got a different system, which if you've been selling on Amazon, or if you've been looking at content related to Amazon, you potentially have heard of this, because it's a technique that's been used for a very long time, and it's called search, find, buy, where it mimics the URL, basically mimics the idea of someone logging into Amazon, searching, typing in a particular search term, finding your product, even if it's on page 10, clicking on it, and that's the URL that you want to use. Let me jump on the computer and let me show you both examples. So I'm taking this product as an example for the search, find, buy, as well as the 2-step URL. This is a product on Amazon UAE. So as you can see right here, I logged into Amazon, I typed in portable blender, I found this product, I clicked on it, and now I have a URL that is better known as the search, find, buy. As you can see in front of you, the search, find, buy URL currently has the keywords portable blender inside of it. So if I was to send this over to my followers, or if I was to add this into my social media ad or anything like that, whenever anybody clicks on this link and enters into Amazon and purchases the product, this is going to be attributed to the keyword portable blender. Now, the difference between this and creating a 2-step URL, I'm going to show you in a minute, because the 2-step URL also has the portable blender as a keyword. But the difference is, for me to create a 2-step URL, I would need to log into the store and then go into the actual storefront. On the storefront, I want to search for the product using the main keyword that I want to focus on. And then I will take whatever URL shows up now. And as you can see, when I'm going to be directing customers using this URL, the 2-step URL, they're going to be logged into a search page. And other than the ads, they're going to have only one product to choose from, which is this product. And a few ads. So it looks a little bit better sometimes, and it gives a better result oftentimes when someone just comes into a normal Amazon page and has one option and they have to click, and sometimes not. It's very much dependent on a lot of factors. That's why you hear me always saying, test it out and see what works for you and for your product as well. Let me show you the key difference between a standard search, find, buy URL as well as this type of 2-step URL when it comes to the positioning of the keywords. So as you can see here in the search, find, buy, the position of the product for the keyword portable blender is 63, whereas the position in the 2-step URL is 1, because it's the only one that is there. That's why sometimes you find better results when it comes to ranking for your product when you use a 2-step URL. Now, from a sales perspective, I would say the search, find, buy is definitely more valuable than the two-step URL because it's less steps required by the customer in order to purchase the product, and the less steps, the better. However, it's not always the case, because sometimes if the customer is led directly to a product page, they don't really appreciate it. They want to feel like they're seeing other options, even if in this two-step URL they're basically seeing no options. So I would say there's no right and wrong. These are both methods, and definitely you need to test for your particular product. If you're selling two products on Amazon, one might benefit from the two-step URL, and the second one might benefit from the search, find, buy URL. So there's really no rule to these things. It's all about testing and seeing how the market reacts and what results that you get. So now that you know these methods, if you're not advertising or if you're not creating external content, well, that's something that you need to start doing in order to implement these two techniques of using these URLs. That's it for this video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you like things that can give you an advantage as an Amazon seller, because that's what we put out on the channel, including a lot of other content. Make sure you like the video and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Did you know these techniques? Yes or no? I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.